Hi, welcome back to Side 9 Homestead. Today we are going to show you how to make these amazing shotgun shells. They are delicious, they're smoky, they have a bit of a barbecue flavor to them, and they are a perfect appetizer for a party. So stick around and we will show you how we made them on our mini Chud box. We did the snake method with them too. So you have 2 layers of the briquettes on the bottom, 1 on the top. Look at those, they look amazing. Wonderful glaze on them, and they are the perfect snack. Liver kettle.
Delicious. All right, we'll see you back in 15.
All right, let's get started. So in this bowl, I have 1 pound of lean ground beef and 1 pound of Italian sausage. You can buy this already like in a package, or you can get the links in a casing and just cut them out of the casings. But I didn't do that, I just got it already ground. So we're gonna mix that together. This is 8 ounces of Colby Jack cheese that I shredded. So we're gonna mix that together. And that's it. So this is going to be our filling. So I'm just going to mix that together and then we'll get ready to stuff our shells. Well, it's a hot day, and even though it's, I don't know, brunch time, I think it's acceptable, right? Nice craft beer. So at first, we have to ring it and bring it. Shout out to CJ. If you haven't seen his show, it's great. CJ's first cooking show, so look it up. It's on Thursday. Okay, so we have our meat and cheese already mixed together. So one thing that we're gonna add to this is green chilies. So since we don't live in Texas where you can get the real chilies and roast them yourself, this is what we have. All right, now we're gonna mix this. Okay, so I have my manicotti shells here. This will be interesting. So we're gonna somehow stuff these with the meat mixture without breaking them. So let's see how that works. Oh yeah, it's gonna be messy. It kind of feels inappropriate. Long time. Dark chili. Okay, so it takes a little bit of time. I think I can fit a little bit more in there. I'll probably only make a couple of these for the camera, and then I'll get the rest of them made. There's a little more space in there. Okay, so once it's full, then we are going to get our bacon and we're going to wrap it with the bacon. So I'm just going to put that over there. Get my bacon open. Now this is just regular bacon, not the thick cut, because you kind of want it to be able to crisp up. Alright, now provided I do this right, the goal is to cover the entire pasta shell. Kind of have to overlap it a little bit. Not bad. Okay, so that's number 1. And then once I have them all done, I will come back and we'll put some seasoning on them. Now these have to sit in the fridge for at least 4 hours. You could do it overnight, but I didn't feel like doing it last night, so we're doing them in the morning, and we'll cook them later this afternoon.
Why do you have to wait 4 hours?
Well, if you leave them for 4 hours, the theory is then that it softens the pasta because we're not cooking these. Now, some people say they cook their pasta like halfway and then do it and then stuff them and let them sit. But again, I always go for easy. Like even when I make lasagna, I don't cook my noodles, even if it's regular noodles. Pasta is pretty forgiving. So that one was a little bit easier. Okay, so now we'll get some bacon for this one. Pretty good. There's just a little bit there and a little bit there. It's kind of hard. Sometimes you can stretch the bacon to cover more, but pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna make the rest of them and then we'll be back. Okay, so we have all of our shells wrapped here. So these have to go into the fridge for about 4 hours, but first we're gonna season them. So I'm using the Honey Hog Barbecue from Meat Church. So if you go to his channel and watch his shotgun shell video, that's kind of where we got the recipe and technique for it. His videos are awesome, so shout out to Meat Church. We love your videos. So we're gonna coat these on the outside, let them sit in the fridge for 4 hours, and the thought is that the moisture from the bacon and the meat is gonna soften those shells. So it takes about 4 hours for that to happen. Kind of tuck them back together. Do the top first. All right, these have been sitting in the fridge actually probably closer to 5 hours by the time we're ready to cook them. So we're gonna get them on our mini Chud box. Did you hear that? Now we wait. And bring it. Thank you, CJ.
Okay.
All right, what are these called? Shotgun shells are just about finished, but the last thing we want to do is put a little barbecue sauce on them. So I just have the barbecue sauce. You can use whatever kind you like. Put a little bit on these. Let them sit for a few minutes and then we'll turn them and we'll do the other side. All right, you know what time it is. It's time to ring it and bring it. Shout out to CJ. Cheers. Okay, so our shotgun shells are done. You can take a look at them here. They look amazing. I'm so excited. So we are gonna just take one of these bad boys over here and we're gonna slice it. So you can see all the bacon, the wonderful, you can actually see, even seeing the green chilies that we put in there. The bacon's perfectly cooked with a little barbecue glaze on it. So now it's time for the Pitmaster snack, the official taste test. Oh my god, those are so good. Wow. They kind of have a little bit of a like almost a meatball taste to them. I'm sensing a lot of different things you could do with the flavor profile though. You could make like an Italian style and like base them with sauce. You could do something a little bit more spicy, like taco flavor. Wow, those are really good. Really good. You should try them.